Hey guys, welcome back to another video. And today with me we have a special guest, and she will also be in my intro once I have gathered the strength to make it. Anyways, today we'll be doing our first ever motel speed build, and as you can see, it was on my mansion plot, which you're not supposed to see right now. It was on that plot because I was low on Bloxburg. Over here you will see me just saying everything just in case you can't hear or if you can't hear me clearly. And I know this is the first time I'm doing a voiceover, so it may sound strange to you. Now without further ado, let's get into the build. And I forgot to tell y'all why I'm using the plot, because like I really didn't know I was going to be using this what's it called, I don't know, I just can't speak. So over here, let's get right into the build finally. So first of all, I decided to make it like the pathway where people would like drive their cars through, because it wasn't going to be directly in the front because like there was no space, and that's what you see me making over here. And I decided to do something like a parking lot over there for like you can park your cars, even though it was like a small motel, and I was making the actual driveway into the motel itself. And over here I'm just making the driveway out, because like once you go in you need a way to go out without turning, or you can turn if you want, but then I don't think that'd be very convenient. Now over here I'm just making the way that you're like the building itself that you're gonna enter from, and yeah, and I'm not sure, I'm not sure why I wanted to add pillars and the remaining floor, and I wasn't really sure what I was gonna do because it was my first time making a motel. I didn't know I didn't know how to plan this out, and something just happened. Anyways, I didn't know how to plan it out, so I was just playing around with pillars, seeing what I would do. And over here I start lagging. I don't know if you can see the lag, but yeah. And over there I just blocked the chat because it was really distracting my view. Then I think yeah, I went over back to placing the paths for people who are going out. And since I didn't have the big plot, I didn't have enough space to like make a driveway out the other side of my house, so I just put it at the end of my plot. And now you see me placing down floors, and I'm putting down like the spiral stairs because I wanted to make it like look cool or something like that. And since I was on a budget, I didn't want to go too expensive, so I just went with those stairs, and I left some space for bathrooms. And in the second part of this build, you will see me actually like deleting some walls so I can like color it different colors, because I don't want the same color for everything. So yeah, that's why I didn't delete anything, because like there's part 2. Then I'm just adding some more walls for like the second bathroom, the male and female. But then after a while I decided to turn it into like a janitor's office room thingy. Now you just see me adding some floors upstairs so that people can, you know, actually walk, so when they get upstairs they don't just fall. And it's gonna be a 3-story building, because like on the second floor I could only make out one more room, and then I left a little bit of space for more stairs. And I don't know if you can see that, but I'm really lagging there. I don't know. Anyways, I decided to make the floor, and I had to like put pillars down, and like what am I doing? Yeah, I decided to make pillars the same place that I put it there, and since I didn't have advanced placements, I had to like put down floors before, and before the walls too. And over here you could see the lag because like my walls were not loading. And if you can't really hear me right now, I don't know why, because like I'm really tired. And over here, oh, that's serious lag. Anyways, over here I'm just making out some rooms, because like that was gonna be the first room. That was like gonna be, I think, the something close to a suite. And then I was deleting some walls because there was no space for the staircase. Then I began drawing the outline, and that was gonna be the bathroom. And I was just copying some walls, because like I decided to just copy walls and floors and do everything I wanted to do with my style. And I know this is not really like a speed build, because like it's not really fast, but anyways, just get on with it. Over here I'm just making some stairs to go upstairs to the 3rd floor, and at first I wanted to use those like floating staircases, but then I decided to just use the spiral one, because like I was using C stairs and they were spiral and stuff like that. Over here I'm just making some floors to like people can stand on it and people don't fall into like other people's rooms, you know what I'm saying. Then over here I had to like place some pillars, but then I noticed I couldn't place some like where the staircase were, because like there was no floor in that area and I didn't have advanced placement, so I was just like really confused, and I decided to place the remaining pillars on the other place. And then I found out that why it wasn't working, so I copied down the pillars. And if you see me lagging, I'm just really sorry. It's just really annoying me right now that I was lagging and I didn't even know it. Anyways, I just placed down some pillars and I began placing down walls. And I really didn't know how to like arrange it, what type of building it would be and stuff like that. But then I decided to go on with the build. Then I'm just placing down walls, rooms, and if you see that random light right there, there was a time like I did it and then I noticed that I wasn't recording and I had to like delete everything because I didn't want to get ahead of you guys or you get ahead of me. Now I'm just placing windows where there should be windows, and I thought it would be like a traditional / modern place. I had to change the color of the windows to white, but then not the inside, or else you won't be able to see anything, and that's not possible on Bloxburg. And I left the light there because like nothing was wrong with it. So then upstairs I'm making 3 rooms, one with like a mini suite, and then a little hallway, and I'm making the last room to be like a mini suite again. Now you just see me making bathrooms and closets, and I really wasn't sure of how I was gonna do the mini suites, because like there was no space, but then I had like a big dressing room, so I was just really confused. So then I ended up getting some inspiration from my head about how I was gonna do the rooms, and that room just like right there, that's gonna be like the suite. And right here I'm just placing more bathrooms and more closets. I think I'm talking too much. I'm just gonna let you watch some more parts of the build. Okay, I regret that. It's too quiet. Anyways, over here I'm just making some windows for the rooms, and I had to like switch up windows because like there was no space and I wanted to use those types of windows, so I said that okay, that's gonna be the work area. Area? Oh my god, I can't speak today. Anyways, I put 2 more windows down for another room, and I put some bathroom windows in like every room. And for this suite, I had 2 windows. I know that's not gonna be too privacy. That's not gonna include too much privacy, but I just put it there. And now I'm putting windows for like the downstairs suite. And I think every room is a suite except those 2. So there are 2 suites and 2 normal rooms. Then I'm just placing down more and more windows, like by the staircase and all. And I was gonna color them white, like the bathroom windows, because like I wanted everything to have a color scheme. And this is just the outline and stuff, like build parts, not like really the like stuff. So then I am looking for which door to put down, and I went with the French door. Now I'm just like imagining what my motel would look like if it was in real life, and I wanted to keep it realistic so you don't have any random plants everywhere. But then I realized I wasn't gonna do that in this video, so I just like kept on going with doors and windows, because like I thought that the place was just gonna look plain. And I put more windows in the suite in the big room because like I wanted it to actually match. But then in part 2 I'm gonna put more windows, obviously. And over here I was realizing my money was going down fast, and yeah, I had like lower the price of what I was buying, and that's why you see me just like being confused and all, and putting down more windows so I wouldn't look like I'm trying to trap people inside the hotel. And I'm basically just putting more and more windows because I don't know what I'm doing, and I also don't know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing now. I'm just placing down roofs because like if it rains, the people will like have no shelter, and it does rain in Bloxburg, just in case you didn't know. So now I'm just making more windows, and I thought that I could place windows on the roofs, but sadly that wasn't possible in Bloxburg. And I hope that there'll be a further update, like can make attics, windows on the roofs and stuff like that. Then I'm just placing down doors for the actual rooms because like you need doors to enter your room because we're not Jesus or anything. So there I'm just deleting walls because like I thought the pathway was too long and too narrow at the same time. So I made it wider and I shortened it up. And I thought that was gonna be the dressing room. It was gonna be like you had to like enter the bathroom first before you can go into the dressing room. And that's what I'm doing over here, putting doors, sliding doors, and normal doors for the dressing rooms. And obviously I'm gonna color stuff, but not in this part. There might be a part 2 or a part 3 of this build. And I was just gonna add in like fireplaces because like I thought that there should be like a fireplace in the middle of the staircase because like you have those like sitting areas in the middle of the C staircases, and I thought that I should do that. And over here I was just placing garden lights, but I didn't place some at some particular places, and I'll tell you why in the next build. Over here I was just like putting down street lights because I wanted it to look like it was actually on the streets, and I didn't want it to look cheap. So now I'm just placing lights, and obviously I'm gonna color it so it doesn't make it too bright, but not in this video. I keep saying that. So if you're asking why am I using the same lights everywhere, just know I am not. Okay, maybe I am. I don't know what's going on because like I filmed this like 2 days ago and now I don't know what I did. So anyways, I was realizing my money was really going down, so I just finished placing the lights. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to subscribe, give this video a like or dislike if you don't like it, then comment down below and tell me why so I can improve my content for you. And make sure to join my Discord, it will be in the description, and make sure to follow Wondershare Filmorama. Bye guys!